Welcome to FPRL Season 4 Tier 2. We were here for round 8 in Australia for the first race back after the Easter break. It is a sprint race, so this one should hopefully be a bit better than yesterday at least. I am ASU main commentator here today. Joining alongside me is Tristan. How are you today?
I'm doing very well, as I have said for the last 16 weeks or whatever it was. I'm somehow trying to get my internet sorted one moment, but how many drivers are driving to that? I've not checked actually.
It was meant to be 11. Paranoid, as I do know already, is stuck in traffic on his way home.
Oh no.
So he does have 2 more minutes, otherwise we will unfortunately have to go without him.
You
But
can join.
he can't join, remember, because there's one shot.
No, you can during the sprint, then for the race.
True, but it wouldn't count as well if you want points. But hopefully we will have a good race today, and hopefully it won't be like yesterday, which we will not go on. But anyway, Albert Park Circuit, 5.278 kilometers, 3.279 miles. We'll have 29 laps, 10 in the sprint. So you've got a total of 40 laps today, including your qualifying lap. There are 14 corners, 5 to the left and 9 to the right, with your lap record being held by Charles Leclerc, set in 2022 using the new layout for the first time with a 20.26, while your tyre compounds are C5, C3 and C2, with pit loss being 17 seconds. But then again, how tight is that pit lane, on the entry at least? That is one thing you will need to account for when you box. Power is here, so we will get him in quickly. Is he online yet? I don't think he is. I'll let him join though. But we'll get Paranoid in, and then we will get going with 11 drivers. Not too sure where you've gone at the moment. Probably just fixing your Wi-Fi. But anyway,
No, I'm back.
All good. Anyway, your standings after we went to Brazil just before the season break, it was Luke winning, getting the full 20 points, and then it was Paranoid P2 on a second race only in FPRL, so well done to him. And then anyway, your standings are Cato leading the way with 70 points, and it's Luke 15 back on 55. It's Cryptic on 52.5, another 2.5 back, and it's Majoja on 47. Then it's Nojon, who has left us. Don't really know why. Didn't say anything before he left. So the next one that is actually still here is Brownie. He is on 24 points, so it's a 23 point difference between himself and Majoja.
Yeah. We've got 10 drivers.
We are getting the 11th in now.
Perfect.
But anyway,
Right.
your constructor standings are looking like Mercedes leading the way with 126 points, 36 ahead of Red Bull on 90, and then a further 13.5 ahead of Alfa Romeo, who are sitting on 76.5. For some reason, Power cannot join. He should be able to. Don't think he has his crossplay on.
Probably.
Crossplay. If not, I will see if I can invite him still. There he is. If you're paranoid, but we will get him in and then we will get underway. So, yeah. There he is.
Here we are.
He forgot his crossfire.
Of course.
We can go now.
Yep, let's go. 40 laps of Australia, as you said, in the track stats. But do you think the rain will hinder some drivers? But I know that Park Fleming is off, but if it was on, would there be a dilemma between setups?
I would say maybe do what I did on Friday, if you remember that. A charity
Yeah.
event race with qualifying full dry. Well, ignore the fact I got knocked out in Q1 through no fault of my own, Glad, before you say anything. But sprint had been into conditions the entire time, while the race went from dry at the very start to inter within the last 6 laps. So if you put on I would say a dry inter setup if Park Promo was on, then you'd probably benefit a little bit more than just a dry setup, because then you have the advantage throughout the sprint at least. But we now get into qualifying. The only two people having qualifying bans are Webb and Brownie. Hopefully they will retire. If not, unfortunately they'll be disqualified. But they have been told not to ready up in qualifying. And if they do, I may get annoyed.
Someone just did.
So what?
Oh no, that's tires. That's tires. That would be so ironic that someone just readied up.
If someone did, they are looking to get banned. That was a joke before you take me seriously.
Wait.
That's a joke before you take me seriously.
You look at the top, yeah, you see that where that Melbourne advertisement is? That's going to be covered in a minute with starting with 30-second countdown.
They were not told to ready up.
That is so ironic.
Problem is, I don't know who it was.
I can't retire. Who did it? No, the thing is, they'll get away with it. That's the thing. So,
Going into qualifying, you can take us on a lap on board with whatever driver you would like to.
all right. So let's go on board with our championship leader, Luke.
He's not championship leader. It's Kato.
Kato, but Luke anyway. Through turn number 3, going using as much of the track as much as he can. It's invalidated actually. So let's go on board with Paranoid now. Switching through the fast right-hander and nearly exceeding track limits there as we now head towards the left-right chicane. And this in real life is a DRS zone for everyone's information. So there will be a faster speed in the next game, but now going through the fast left, right, I cannot remember track corner names, but I think that is turn 9, 10. Now as we enter towards turn 11, DRS is enabled as we break it at 50, and going through, trying to not go wide as we saw Fernando Alonso in real life crash back in 2022. And going through the final couple of corners, now 13 and now through 14. Around the final corner we go. He's sliding his way through. And is this still going to be pole position? No, it's not. Kato's overtaking him actually. So Kato is going to steal pole position off Paranoid. And that is not something you want to be doing. Sliding through the final corner and losing pole from it because of it.
Yeah, so unfortunate for Power to be losing pole position in the final turn, but it is Kato on pole position with a 19.884 Paranoid P2 with a 20.93. 2 tenths was all it took. But then it's Nick in P3, Max P4, then it's Yak in P5. He was 8 seconds off the pace, but he spun. So But I mean, he's still P5 because Kyle, Luke, and Shrimpies all invalidated the laps for Majuja. Don't know why he retired, not gonna lie. Don't think he had a qualifying ban. But Nerd and Wev, they both did. Nerd, i.e. Briney. But we will load into the sprint race. They have not been told to ready up.
Not on there ready up, or else someone's gonna end up in the bin.
Oh yeah, probably will. Speaking of outcomes, actually, I want to go check.
Oh. I thought I saw ready up, but I was just being blind. Like, you see that Melbourne sign that at the top of your screens, you can see the paddock past where the VIPs can sail.
Yes.
You're gonna get a starting.
Whoever's done that is going to be caught because I have someone who is very easily ready to do it.
Who?
I think you know who it is. And whoever did, Power.
Yeah.
Power and Cato.
Nah,
So-
it can't be SB1. It has to be one.
So it would have to be Power first then.
Alright, formation lap is underway.
We'll note that though in the notes.
Yep, just get that noted. And formation lap is underway with Cato leading from Paranoid and into conditions as we were told in the weather report coming up to the weekend. So this is going to be tricky for the drivers as they've not done any wet practice at all, I think at least. But as you might have seen from yesterday in Tier 1, we saw quite a few drivers spinning off into conditions. So, as I think was one of them you, Ace?
What is it?
Did you spin off yesterday in
what?
the sprint? In the sprint,
By myself, no.
but were you taken out?
Yeah.
Who?
Can I remember correctly? I think it might have been Yak in towards turn 3. I can.
Oh yeah.
Da-da-da-da-da.
The other thing that Yak actually gave me a heart attack on that. Also, Yak's qualified 5th, by the way.
Yeah, I told you that. He was 8 seconds off. He spun his qualifying up, yet he's still P5 because everyone else was either retired or they de-SQ'd themselves. And Kyle, unfortunately, I would say making his Tier 2 debut today, but he's not. He's raced in Miami and Brazil. But overall, he is making, well, I would say his proper Tier 2 debut because those times he was not only reserving in those races. But anyway.
Lining up in the grid. And no one's disqualified himself, so...
Can I... Bev did already. But that's different. Also, can I get a good POV? No, I can't. We can see the back of the cars, though. That's good.
Nah, it'll give you one in a minute.
No, it won't.
It'll give you one. It will.
Won't. 2 lights, 3, 4, 5 red lights are on, and it is going to be just wait a second. I'm hosting Pedal in the Middle and we go racing here in Australia for the sprint. Go, go, go. Who's got the best start? It looks like Cattle right in front now, leading in towards turn 1, but as well as that Paranoid not getting the greatest starts, but it's clean through turn 1 until Neat going a little bit off as I take all of that back because there's carnage at the back, including 4 cars. I don't think any of them have damage.
It's a replica for life.
But down in towards turn 3, Majoja going for the overtake on Brownie. He is getting through. While Luke is getting past Shrimpies. He has made the overtake stick as Jack is still down at the back. Unfortunate for him. Falling all the way down. But Wev making his way up, already 4 positions gained. The biggest loser in all of this is currently Yak down 6 with double spins. As Kyle is ahead of Brownie. But out in front, with a 1.6 lead, 1.7 even. It is currently Kato.
Kato, notably, doesn't really have that great a straight line speed, but Paranoid is gaining quite a bit on protein, as we saw after I believe turn 10 on that DRS straight. He was he's gone off. Paranoid's off slightly, and might lose the place to Luke, as Luke tried to go for it on the final corner. But now we go down the main straight. Who's that round? I've
That is
got no
don't
clue.
look.
And into turn 1, Luke sticks behind Paranoid just for this lap, and maybe in towards turn 3. No.
Not yet, but it's 2.7 behind. Can he go for the overtake? No, he can't. He's just going to step behind, but it's a slight tap on the rear. Both of them held it though, so it's not as bad for either of them. But heading through turns 4, now through turns 5, it not sometimes be flat depending on the setup you use though. And if you're unlucky like me, you spin there. And then you crash out.
We ignore that. But going down the back straight, look at Protein losing so much time on the straights. Literally, he is losing, and he's got full battery, but he's lost around 6-7 tenths on a straight alone. So,
as you say all that, Luke slightly hitting the barrier on the outside of turn 9.
Yeet and Shrimpies.
Yeah, Nick is ahead of Shrimpies down in towards turn 13.
Well, Kato's built a very good lead out in front so far. Paranoid keeps locking up into turn 12. So, turn 13 even. And that's definitely not going to help him. But
I was going to ask, do you even know what turn 12 is?
I mean turn 13. I was either 12 or 13, don't remember which. 12 is the right-hander, I think.
Correct.
Right. Yeah.
Look at Paranoid now. Is he going to go for it on the inside? No, he's not. He's just going to stick behind, dropping it down the second gear. A little bit low, I'd say, for even turn 3.
The Jojo.
Getting past Rev, in towards turn 3. Can Kyle capitalise on all this being spun round at the start? Starting in P6, he was the last one to invalidate his lap, so he started up higher than the rest, but needs to gain some positions back as he runs wide on the exit of 5.
Oh, Paranoid.
Paranoid going for the move for P2. Can he chase down Kato in the latter stages of this race? As you see, Luke trying to go for the overtake on the exit of the chicane, yet he still gets, well, I take it back. I was going to say, yet he still gets fastest sector 2. I need to remember where the line is for it, because it has moved since 2020 and all, I think. Pretty sure.
2019.
Yeah, well, it was on 2020 game, but still.
Oh, Protein is off, and that's going to cost him a bit of time. As you can see, Neek and Luke are fighting their way through turn 14, as Protein could still get a podium, but you never know. But also, you have Paranoid catching and gets the fastest lap.
He's going to be pushing on to try and get it. He's got 52% EOS left compared to Kato on 60% or so. But you do need to remember, Kato, 3-second time penalty, using up his warnings a little bit too much at this point. As it stands, he will fall to P2 and Power will take this win. And then pole position for the main race. But you do need to remember, it all depends on where you use up your warnings, and even if you do use up your warnings, especially through sector 1, they can be very costly. But now down towards turn 9 and 10 we head, side by side between Luke and Max. Luke is in a walk slightly. He's made it out alive, but with no end plate, meaning Shrimpies, Max's teammate, will be on the back of him very quickly, down in towards turn 11 now. Can he get past and maybe help out his teammate to secure more points than Luke, help them both in the championship battle?
Yes, and I've just checked race director. Paranoid's on 2 warnings, but also you have to remember, Kato I think is on 5 warnings.
I think he's on at least 4, but you need
Kato's
to be
just on
careful with
5.
the warnings. You need to remember there's
Kato's on
also
5.
collision warnings. So just
No, I've just checked.
Luke is into the pit lane repairing his wing damage. Maybe a little bit costly considering he's already inside the top 10, which will give you points in sprint. We do not use the real life point system currently.
Well, Kyle and Webb are battling it through, but Webb just backing off a bit. But Kyle is clearly struggling, as you may not know, but Kyle's been doing a few Assetto Corsa online races in a few days and during the break. So
Yeah.
not much practice for him. And Neek is gaining bumper to bumper with Max as we
On
now
into
head
turn
towards
9. Remember, these tyres are getting, not only are they getting warmer, but they're also getting a little bit faster because he's skiing 3.6 on this lap. Towards turn 11, he is ahead, can max someone back on the inside. No, he can't, so it's now past 4-5, as I say. Very big snap oversteer on the exit. But he's held on to P4. Next person to catch him is his teammate. But out in front, that gap was 3.3 at one point. It's fallen to 1.8. Seems like Paranoid's straight line speed is a little bit worse than Cato's, and you said it wasn't even good at the start.
Well, evidently it wasn't, but he's just gained half a tenth on that second straight.
True,
So,
he's gained about 5 tenths there. It was at least 5 tenths on that, then it's dropped back down to about a tenth and a half. Can they capitalise on this? Kyle, 3-second time penalty, he'll drop to P8 at the moment. I haven't had it on. Not in the light room. Because
so, yeah, this is what I mean, straight line speed.
So for now, you can click over it and say it.
Say what, you was just lagging for like 2 seconds.
The other room, so my headset might be connected properly.
Oh yeah, I don't know. But Paranoid is within the second of Kato now, as we have the 2 Haas teammates gaining on each other and maybe battling in the coming laps or so, 4 laps, 5 laps or so. And Paranoid has gained a lot through turn 13. So now 9 tenths behind Kato. But Kato is draining all that battery, but Paranoid has around half his battery left to use. So 1.2 behind. Now back to 1.1. He's burning the ERS Paranoid. As now back down to around 9 tenths of a second. Paranoid is going to try and eye up a move on one of those straights. As you can see, he is gaining a lot of ERS through this first sector. And now the gap's down to 7 tenths. As going through turn, I believe, number 7, and now through 8. And Kato, not Kato, Paranoid has just hit the barrier on the outside. So maybe damage, maybe not. Doesn't look like any visual damage so far. But going through turn number 9, he's only just not around 7-8 tenths behind.
It is currently sitting at about 6 tenths of a second going in towards turn 11. Can he get past on track, or does he need to have that position on time penalties?
Waiting. Yeah, can you bring it up? Can you bring it up, please? I'll have to.
Tristan, you're not muted.
I can't. Oh. Whoops. Ah.
All good.
Oh, we ignore that. Nothing happened there.
I didn't hear anything.
He's talking to our parents.
Don't worry. Anyway, Paranoid within
did,
6 tenths of a second is dropping down pretty quickly. He's gaining about 2 tenths on that straight, dropping back up to around 7.5 tenths, but again regains it as Cato picks up another 3-second time penalty. He's up to 6. If it goes like this, Nick could in fact get P2 in this race.
This is a bit tragic for Cato. He's just got another warning. So up to 7 now. So 2 off 9.
But Paranoid, he is gaining, but he's not gaining quite enough. Just to go for
Paranoid just had a snap of oversteer there. But Cato does not need to get any more warnings, or that could be costly. Luke just gets 3 seconds now.
Yeah, Luke picking up his first 3-second time penalty. Who is going to be able to pick up most points at the moment? Because if Cato uses up too many more warnings, he will be dropping down to P3 as it stands. Maybe a little bit too much down in towards turn 1, but it was just about enough to keep him out of penalty range. As they head down towards turn 3, DRS zone would be here if it is dry, but currently it is not. But we're on the penultimate lap of this race. Will this overtake be done on penalties or on track?
Oh, he's off. That's another warning. Oh, that's surely another. Come on. Oh, that was close to 9
Power
seconds
went
right
wide
there.
as well, but lifted his foot off. So he didn't get that warning, but he needs to be careful of it at least. Running very wide in the exit of 8 though as well. So he needs to be careful on that one.
Oh. Well, Cato's one warning off 9 seconds, so you have to be make sure that he doesn't get any more. And that was really close to another warning there. I thought he went off. Really not. Oh no, that was Cato's
Nice got a
warning.
3-second time penalty. Coming off the podium at this rate. He needs to gain another 10.5 if he wants to be safe. Maybe another 4 tenths if he wants to keep it completely safe. But look at Paranoid. Almost pushing Cato through. Seems like on the exit of 14, he's just lost it massively. Straight line speed is better for Cato though. In towards turn 1, will Power go for the move? Or will he wait until turn 3? The better overtaking spot. Has he got the speed to do it? He's got no EOS left. Is he going to go for it? No, he's not. He's just going to sit behind for now. And he's just going to have to wait until at least turn 9 if he wants to go for anything. And as Cato makes a mistake through this next part of the sector, as now heading in towards turn 6 and 7, he's not close enough.
Well, Cato is losing time, and now you can see Paranoid can go flat out through section onto the grass, but it looks like Cato is going to keep the lead. But remember this, Paranoid does not have to overtake Cato to get the lead of, to get the win of the sprint. So
True. He could just back though. In towards turn 11, he was looking to go for it, but he has stayed back.
AC disconnected, yeah, you disconnected.
Get me results afterwards. You'll have to go to a lobby restart.
Copy. So, as we round the final corner, you guys won't really be able to see this, but I can just say it for you guys now. Cato onto the line now, and he wins the sprint on track, but Paranoid takes the win after penalties. It's going to be Neek who takes P3 by around 200ths of a second. No, actually, Max actually gets P3, so it was literally equal on points, or equal on time actually. But Shrimpies gets 5th as Majojo takes 6th, and we wait for Carl to cross the line in 7th, and now we've got Webb and Luke battling it out towards the line. Is it going to be Luke? Luke gets 8th on the line, and Webb, no, but still Webb gets him on penalties. I was about to say that would have been a wonderful overtake on the line. Brownie gets 10th, and then we wait for Yak through Sector 2 to take the final position of this sprint. We'll send you results in a minute.
Send me
But
with
out of the
and without penalties, please.
get coffee.
I will quickly get the second lobby.
Will we have yeah, lobby restart?
Lobby restart
Yeah.
just with me and Riss, though. It's not as
Yeah.
bad.
You need me you wanna host or need me to host? No, I've got
I
LAN
would
on.
rather you then, please.
Okay, cheers.
Just get me in quickly.
And yeah, we'll do. We'll try and get. I'll just try and get you. Then you can go invite the
Yep.
cluster.
But
Yeah,
just remember to restart the game, please.
Yep, we'll do. Just for the sake of it.
Thank you.
He just sent you the results, but that's not the exact results. I'll send you. Oh, they were equal on time. Oh,
Yeah, apparently it was 3 seconds and 30 thousandths, so that might have to go to a slight count back if that makes any sense. Because
I think it's.
it should just be the way it is now, but for results it may be investigated after this, that's all.
Yeah,
But for the grid, it will be max P3. But the results were Paranoid in P1, Cato P2, Max P3, Neek P4, Shrimpies was in P5, then it's Majoja P6, Kyle P7, Wev, and then Luke P9. Brownie running off your points, and it's Yak in P11, the only non-scoring driver.
Right, just gonna leave the lobby now.
Restart your game quickly.
Yeah, check DMs.
I will.
Yeah, got 2. My screen is so dark.
Thank you. Yeah, I know it is.
Oh my god. Can't lie, looks better, but you know, like, yeah. Just go reset the game and then make a lobby.
Yep, that's fine.
Yeah, just get into notes and everything. Oh. Yeah. Oh my god, my PS wants to die right now.
Hopefully it will be quick.
My PS might want to die, so you know. The fan is so loud. But I don't think I have to clean it though, because usually I'd have to clean mine yet, so. Alright.
Do you have Kyle added by any chance?
Who?
Kyle.
Don't think so.
You've got Yak.
I might.
Do you have Yak added? Pretty sure he added you yesterday.
I don't think he. Oh yeah, I do.
Yeah, if you can quickly add Kyle, I'll send him the name.
I got Kyle.
You have him added already?
I've invited. Yep.
Copy. Okay.
And
So
Yak.
just send a Yak.
I was turning the 6 assists off. The pit. ERS, DRS.
Yeah. I think you should know it by now.
Oh god, why is it on no assists? What on earth? Oh no, it's mine. That's just me. I was thinking, why is it no assists? Right. Off. Long. Custom. Can I just set it to clear?
Yeah, just set it clear.
Midday.
Nice one.
I heard that. I might as well put Part Flamme on.
No, don't.
But it doesn't matter.
I mean, just don't though.
Yeah, okay. Alright, got him in. Is that any crossplay, right?
What do you mean?
I've got those
Kyle
two
and
in,
Yak,
so
please.
get you. Yep, got him in.
And then me.
Yeah, good.
Thank you.
I don't get it.
Weather, I guess.
To be fair, yeah, it's pretty bad, the weather over
I
here.
mean, that's why Cryptic isn't racing today.
Ah, damn.
Well, internet was down the entire time, so you couldn't join.
Oh, God.
Invites are now going out. I probably should have invited the PC lads first, but I forgot to. There's only 2 at least. So it's, not as bad.
Yeah.
I need to realise who I need to invite, to be honest. I have no clue
Oh,
what
do I
that is.
need to invite what? Right, you gonna get the PC in. Oh.
PC should be in a second.
Paranoid, stop ready. Oh, okay.
I mean, that's worth it.
That's easy. Okay.
Invite no. Oh.
Need me to?
You may need to. I am sending it
Ah.
to both them again, just in case.
If it didn't work, then just get me to.
Yeah.
Right, Luke, Cato's in, Majoda's in.
Yep.
Well, Max is clearly having a good day. As just gave P3 to I've got. I don't remember. Neat.
you've just so you know, you have to do the grid.
What?
You have to do the grid. I don't have to. For
I
once.
know. I realised that.
For once, I don't have to do
I'm
it.
on that already.
Okay.
I've already realised that. I don't know how I have. I'm just waiting on people to join. I'm not in the lobby.
Lobby.
Lobby. I love the lobby.
Yeah.
Ace, make the lobby. Come on.
What?
Make the lobby, mates.
Hurry up.
No one's added me, so I'm just waiting.
Yeah, I know. I can tell. For some reason, I also can't invite a couple people.
Oh no, it's my EA gone. No, it's not good. It's not. I thought it did.
If you can add them quickly, it would be very helpful.
I'll
I
have to
can
add them.
just here. Can you add them? I can give you the names.
I've got the names.
Perfect. You can quickly add them. They'll hopefully add you back, and then, I mean, hopefully we can get underway.
Max. Oh wait, I don't have usernames. Oh God.
I can tell you them if you want me them.
Yeah, please.
Lord, L.
I got him. Got him.
Yeah, they're both in usernames if you haven't realised. Oh wait, can you not see that?
I can't see it. I can't see it.
Oh, okay.
You've blocked me from that one.
Yeah, do you want them?
Yeah.
Shrimpy's is added you already.
Yeah, saw it.
I will just copy and paste it in your DMs.
One. Get the other in.
Neek
Got
in, thank you.
got leaks in.
Yeah, I have sent
Oh.
you Max's in your DMs.
Yeah, I can't say that name because
Yeah.
we can't really say the name, or else we might get not copyright claim, demonetized. I don't know why I said copyright
Did you
claim.
invite them?
I am now. I've just got that username you said.
Yeah.
Add. Just waiting.
Yeah.
Shumpies
is waiting for your invite though.
Oh, it still didn't let him in.
Okay, go to lobby, restart quickly. You can invite
Actually,
all of them.
No. Wait. I've got a plan.
If you leave, it's gonna mess it up even more.
Get someone. If I can get Max in, get him to invite.
Yeah, I can get Max in. If not, go to lobby, restart, and invite Xbox and PC first. It will be quickly though. It's not that long.
Yeah, sent him. If he gets in, that's a miracle. No, I don't think it let him in. I think it's the PC guys. Yeah, I have to get the PC guys in first, don't I? Is it the PC guys?
Yeah, not
It's
working.
the PC guys. Restart.
Yep.
Go again. It's gonna be a long day. Sorry lads for the delay. I don't know if you're watching on stream.
Yeah.
Just going through some technical difficulties.
If we could make it faster, we would. But unfortunately, we can't.
I can try. Alright. Get him two in first. I invited Protein.
Invite
Also,
the full cosplay, and then I'll get the rest in.
1, 2.
3, 4.
I still can't join, I think. Can they
No,
not?
you haven't.
Oh, they're in. They're in.
Okay, yeah, perfect. Get both Xbox in, and then get me in.
Yeah.
Sorry about the delays. We will hopefully be back on our way within about 5 minutes.
Yeah, give it 5 minutes. Probably less than 5 minutes, if I'm lucky enough. Oh, I need to click F122 car first. There you go. Not everyone can pick cars. Alright, just get Yak in, then I can go. Yep. Okay. Now you go. Alright, getting good.
Perfect.
Do the rest.
Yeah, I will. Get all the lobby settings, please.
Yeah, no. I'm just doing that.
No one can definitely see my fans right now.
Oh, no one can. Oh, okay,
It's a joke.
Oh, I can't.
It's sarcasm.
Yeah, I know.
It's because cosplay is on, which I don't understand. You can't see it if you are on normal PS, yet when you're on cosplay you can. Yeah, weird.
Weird, eh?
That
Really
would
weird.
be everyone in, I think. Except one, Neek.
10.
You need to find him.
There you go.
Perfect.
Oh,
That should
Neek.
be all 11.
I'll get Neek.
You should already have him added.
Yeah, got him
Grid to be set, and then we can go as well.
Yeah, I need Neek so I can get it. Let me know when he's in.
I will. Still sitting on 10. There he is. Joining.
Yeah, good.
Joining.
Good. That's good.
Joined.
Oh, it should be very quick.
Yeah.
As I've just got. Oh, I have to move them all the way up.
Okay. Do you need me to tell you it, or you got it?
I've got the grid.
Perfect. hopefully the same won't happen as it did yesterday.
Just checking this right. Yeah, grid's good.
Have you made sure that Nika's
Yeah,
in P3 as
they're in the
well?
right order. Yeah, they're in the right order.
Perfect. Need Web to choose his car, and then we can go. As soon as he chooses the car, you can ready up into the race. I'm making sure all these settings are right, actually, because last time I didn't.
And who was the host?
Not me.
It wasn't me either.
I don't remember who it was.
Charlie, wasn't it?
Probably.
Yeah.
Park friendly can stay off. It's fine. On or off doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Other than that, it's fine. Well,
Park
choose
friendly
your
doesn't
car,
matter,
mate.
I should have said.
Hopefully Web chooses his car soon, then we can underway. Yep, there we go.
I might go get my food in a minute.
Anyway, sorry about all the delays. No clue what happened. I think Wi-Fi overload. But anyways,
Right, just get my food real quick. Give me 1 moment. Yeah.
we are back underway. Hopefully they'll all choose their strategies and we'll get into this. I think someone's already readied up. Also, Tristan, please mute. I'll mute you for you. I muted him. But anyway, hopefully they have not readied. Which I don't think they have. He can message me when he's back, so I'll mute him then. But now we wait for them to choose their strategies and then they'll be told to ready up. Welcome back.
Hello? Who ready?
I don't know. Max by accident. But they did
Is he?
have just over a minute or so. So hopefully they are ready. My sister's battery
Yeah,
is
I think.
dying.
Formation that on mute for a bit, just to eat.
Okay, go and check the chat, please. That is kind of funny. Apparently, they're having a spelling bee. But everyone is on the mediums, so not much of a strategy difference this time around. but it's not too bad.
Approach the final stages of the lap with Paranoid, rounding the final few corners.
Up to the grid. I don't think we can get a great POV of it for at least a start, as both Red Bulls just disqualified themselves.
Well, moving on from that, who do you think is going to win the race?
I'm not going to throw out predictions because you know what happens.
Yeah, alright. And, yeah, lining up on the grid now.
It's Paranoid is the lead as Kyle gets himself disqualified as well, but it's 1 light, 2, 3, 4, 5 red lights are on, and it is going to be pedal in the middle. We go racing here in Australia. Go, go, go. It is the main race time, but who's got the best start out of Paranoid and Cato in towards turn 1? Looks like Cato has got it, but Paranoid trying to take the outside line, not working out well, as I think that is Neek off at turn 1, but he's got back on the exit of 2. As Shrimpies is also round, but he's getting back on the way. Who else is making moves? It looks like Luke is trying to get past Brownie down the inside, as both Yak and Age have just taken themselves out. I'm not too sure what's actually happened there. Maybe Yak missing his brake pedal again. Is going for a move on Max soon enough, but out in front it's now Cato leading with a 4.5 tenth advantage.
Yeah, Cato, really good getaway compared to Paranoid. And surprisingly, everyone's got opted for the medium tyre. So I've probably predicted for hard
Paranoid
tyres, but
though, in towards turn 11 ahead. Barney spun the exit of 10, but as Paranoid made the move on the outside, no, he hasn't, because he spun round Cato by accident, meaning Cato's going to fall down to at least P5, just between Luke and Kyle. But Luke trying to go on the outside of 13 at least, but he hasn't made a move because he's just punted Kyle off slightly. You know, heading through 14, still side by side with him and Luke. But then on to the main straight, it's a 2.5 second lead in front. But you would have to wonder, would that be a penalty?
well, as a tier 2 head steward,
You would say yes.
So I would probably say that would be a pen, but
you need both POVs.
Yeah, I need to look through onboard footage before I can give a distinctive answer for that incident, as Luke is round and ours back, but instead he's
Kyle
lost into
as
the
well.
barrier. Oh,
Lost it at the same point, but Kyle has only lost his entire front wing. Luke has only lost an end plate, I think. Meaning Kyle, unfortunate for him, on his full tier 2 debut, will need to make an early pit stop.
that's not what you want.
Both of them spinning out at the same point.
I do think there's a wheel spin glitch at that corner, so
I think there is. Because hang on, you know I'm on full TC, and yet I still spun.
Same comparison. I didn't spin there somehow.
Yeah, you were lucky not to.
I'm the one no TC here.
Yeah, I mean Harrison is as well, but still. It's weird. Sometimes you can take it flat.
Watch Yak.
But with this same you can't. Next time around. But
yeah, it's really weird.
Yeah. RNG
maybe
is major, but Yak taking full advantage of those curves on the exit in towards turn. three we had, he's completely just missed his braking point, and unfortunately for him, has punted Bryony onwards. He already had a 5-second from a collision with Webb earlier on.
Nah. Well,
I'd like both POVs of
do.
that. As I say that is Webb spun round the exit of 5. Can he get back going though? Needs to get into that gear for starters. Might help, you know.
Yeah, maybe.
But Cato, within direct range of Max, looking to get back onto the podium for now.
Well, I swear I just saw someone go off.
I think
Yep,
Webb
that's Webb.
spun round again on the exit of 7 and as Paranoid, crossing a line set and new fastest up 3/10 ahead of his own PB. I'm not too sure what fastest up before that was. But Neek is looking for an overtake down towards turn 3. Remember, you got DRS enabled now, but real question is, can you at least capitalise with getting the extra straight line speed as Cato going off on the exit of 4, also exit 5, as Neek is trying to gain that advantage, taking a very close line to the inside of 6. If it's a little bit closer,
interesting.
Yeah, as Yak is into the pit lane now, I think he's serving his 5-second time penalty and changing his front wing. As look at Bryony, he is closing in on Luke. Can he go for an overtake?
That Max just lost a lot of time there going to the gravel, and I thought that was going round, but no, and Neek is through on Max, but as we head through turn 13, Max lets him through. And
that's not turn 13.
Was complete. 12.
Exactly.
See, this is why I like corner names and not corner numbers.
Numbers are better. Especially when you can't pronounce things.
Well, let's do a poll on Twitter then.
No. I would want to say it would look like Rev is currently in, say, P6. He is lapped. As I was saying that, Bryony is up into P6 ahead of Luke down in towards turn 1 and exit of 2, just finishing off that move. Right in front, 3.7 gap as it stands.
Well, not much going on at the moment, but DRS has been enabled 2 laps ago, as we see Luke gaining on Brownie as we head towards turn 9, which is very easy to spin, as I've seen in practice by myself, and that's Luke getting a track limit warning on the exit of 10. So,
as I've seen in practice by myself. Yeah.
Not necessarily though. I did quite a few people.
Not practicing with Harrison anymore, are you?
I was.
I mean, he is racing PSGL right now, so you can't really say much.
Oh.
Yeah.
Alright, time to get off comms.
No. Damn it. Why did I say that? But Luke, I think he may be getting closer to his teammate to lap him.
Oh.
You know, that's not one thing you want when you just swap teams, especially. Cato, 3-second time penalties. Neek can overtake him in towards turn 9. Not too sure if that is a dodgy Wi-Fi from me or
That's from you.
Okay. I'm streaming. I have an excuse.
Well, Neek going towards turn number 11 and makes a move on the inside, and Cato has to surely back out of that move.
He's going for the switchback. Is he able to do it? Still side by side.
Oh.
Slight touch between those front and rear tyres. Unfortunately, is spun.
Done the Sene.
Okay, but he's a bit more alongside.
Yeah, arguably yes. Well, literally yes.
As Cattle comes into the pit lane. Early stop or what?
Really early stop, to be honest. You wouldn't be
Yeah.
stopping now, surely. Come on.
Unless you've got damage. Was that for damage or not?
Surely not.
Who is that? That is unfortunately Luke. Not Luke, sorry, Kyle. Spun again. And has lost his front wing. He'll need to pit. Unfortunately, again for him. Just don't do a yak.
Oh no.
I'm sorry. He's watching the stream right now, I'm pretty sure. I'm sorry.
You're bullying him. Come on. You're bullying.
I'll say it now, I'm sorry. But I think that will be Kyle flat. By Kyle heading down in towards turn 1 now. Fortunately for Kyle, he is lapped. But if it stays the way it is, he's still getting points. So I would stay out if I was him.
Definitely. But
Yeah.
not much action going on at the moment. There's the field spread out, and we need a safety car for action.
Yeah. Yeah, do you mind go getting one? I take that back. That is a joke.
Ow!
Please do not create a crash gate, sorry. Stop joking. Might help. Brownie, 3-second time penalty is paranoid, runs very wide on the exit of 10.
Ooh.
But I will say one thing. Do we have entertainment in chat? Because I'm kind of bored now.
What?
Can we get entertainment in chat? 6 viewers at the moment. Not too sure how many of them are racing at the moment, though.
Ooh, who's that?
We'll say this: 101 followers.
Just gonna say this: we were at that number for like 6 weeks in a row.
Pretty sure. Also, Neek, get out of AI mode.
Ooh, Neek.
Is Jack picking up a 3-second time penalty there?
Yeah, that's AI. Not anymore. Actually, no. Yeah, not anymore.
He couldn't have been. Your alt is not the 101st, just so you know. Your alt was actually the 100th.
Who's in chat? Who's alt in chat?
Take a guess.
Is it Omi?
Nope.
What happened to him?
What do you mean?
I know he's I thought
Someone spun. That is Neek on the exit of turn number 10. He is down to, I think that's gonna be it might be P6, depending on where Luke is afterwards. But look at Brownie and Max, they're fighting as well. Brownie's up into the podium places for now, as that is both Neek and Luke colliding. Seems like Luke has damage now, though. I'm not too sure if Neek does. Looks like he doesn't. But he has just run very wide and spun it. Doesn't seem like that's going to be damage, though. Luke has stayed out, even though I don't think he has an end plate.
Can I say something, actually?
Yes.
Neek, you should have probably said AI mode. I'm so sorry, Neek. But that is bullying.
That's a bit
I'm
mean.
so sorry.
Max,
I'm so sorry. You
3-second time penalty. Yes, I can. I told him to get out of AI mode because Kyle was about to overtake him at that point. unlap himself.
Listen up now.
I said unlap himself. I can hear you.
I know that.
Shut up. You're being
Oh,
mean.
neat.
That hurt my ears quite a lot.
Well, is that my fault? No.
Yes, you screamed.
I didn't scream. I'm talking at normal volume.
Yeah, I have you on a normal percentage.
I have you on raised percentage.
Bye, Tristan. Luke has come into the pit now. Caddo has picked up a 3-second time penalty. Is it close enough to the point that drivers are meant to be boxing now?
Well, maybe.
I
Maybe not.
I think we're a couple laps out. Maybe about 3 laps out. I think we are. But Nick is also into the pit lane.
Oh!
But has retired it.
Pit lane. I thought that was the track.
Nope.
And I've been screaming for joy.
Yeah, I'll just mute you then.
To be fair, you probably could now. I can just leave.
No. Because you're host.
Yeah, Oh, yeah. Actually, no. Leave the party, not the session.
Okay, yeah, don't leave the session, please.
Yeah, I won't leave that.
Yak
Then you just...
is into the pit lane, making sure he has his limiter on. But he is now lapped by Paranoid as well, who has a 7.4 second lead, and then a further 7.9 or almost 8 to the next car. So the only thing that's going to happen is if he gets to see either one, he'll not lose as many positions in his pit stop, or by fact he will just lose his advantage as well.
Yeah, it's pretty boring so far, if I have to be honest myself, but you have Casso in the DRS of Shrimpies, so maybe he can make something out of that. But Yak, another 3 seconds. He's still going to get points, though.
Yeah. At this rate as well, if Webb stays out, he's going to get a single point. But a single point is better than nothing.
It'll be more than a single point, let's be honest.
I know people who do practice, Tristan.
What? What did you say? I couldn't hear you.
Nick and Chat, I had no practice as well, so I couldn't have done anything else. Bizzo, I don't know anyone who does prac.
Well, as you speak that, Cato gaining on Shrimpies, he's literally...
He's gone for it.
What a move.
Shrimpy's backing off a little bit too much. Or was he trying to get the DOS there? I mean, it would have been too late anyway, because Cattle got it.
Well.
So, what's the chances we're not getting any more action for about another 5 minutes?
And
As I say that is
car?
Luke out, and that is the safety car.
You've just frauded your way into a safety car, Ace. You cannot lie, you've just frauded your way into a safety car. You literally have frauded your way in. I don't
Luke,
care, but
if you watch this stream back, I am so sorry.
Yeah, Ace, you're gonna get fired.
I'll fire myself. Yeah, that makes so much sense, doesn't it?
Yes, I know, right? Your brain, my brain is braining. You're frauding. Your fraud is frauding. Come on.
What is this, Bezos lines?
No, Ace. You cannot lie. You have frauded your way into that. You have. You cannot. You can't deny it. I'm sorry, but you have literally frauded your way in. Oh, Majoja is gonna pit. I thought he was gonna stay out.
Majoja pits, Paranoid pits as well. I think, is that Kyle in? No, he's not, so he's going to get himself unlapped.
Hey, let's go. Kyle W. Unlapped.
Or
Webb.
as
Webb.
Webb, unfortunately, I think is lapped. Well, he's not. I don't think he's lapped by Yak, but I think at one point he was. But I'll say this: I'm ready to see a message saying W Carlinho
Why?
because it's what Bezos calls Kyle. I don't know why, but he does. As I say that, Kyle picking up a 3-second time penalty under the safety car.
Well, we've all done that before, let's be honest.
True, I have.
Well, looking at penalties now.
I called
top 2
it.
don't have penalties.
I called
Top
it.
2 don't have pen. Yeah. Well, top 2 doesn't have pens. Third to fifth has pens, and sixth doesn't. And then
Yeah.
finally, we've got 7th to 9th, who are penalty free.
While Yak is lapped, Webb is also lapped. Kyle has stayed out, meaning he did not get lapped, meaning he can pit now if he'd like to, which I don't think he does. I think he stayed out. But what is the tyres looking like? Everyone is on hards except Webb. But the only problem with this, Cato.
Well,
They're both on 7 lap old hards already.
it's Yak lapped, yeah.
I said Cato and Kyle.
Kyle. What did you say? What about them?
Both on 7 lap old hards compared to 0 lap old
Yeah.
for everyone else.
Yeah. Would you pit for medium to the end? Actually, no, you could, yeah. By right, you can.
Well, you can. Also, because we had a lobby restart, meaning you get an extra set to use. But you'd have to play it smart with your tyre management under the safety car at least. Otherwise, that's going to go horrendously wrong, and you've got a very high chance of a penalty. Not even a penalty, sorry,
Yeah.
a puncture.
Yeah. Well, it's technically a penalty, you could say, if you describe it as a penalty.
A penalty to yourself, yes.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna watch some of Harrison's PSGL stream now. It'll be muted, don't worry. So no audio is gonna come out of it. Just gonna see how he's doing. And as I say that, he's just invalidated.
Qualifying still? What track even is it?
See, Mexico. So.
Ah.
Oh, you've got comms on Monday
Uh-huh.
with Omi.
Yeah. Who's finally back full time for me.
Ooh. Oh, finally. Oh god, that was years, I swear.
It was because the F6 commentator was
yeah,
out, yeah.
I know. Because, I don't know why, but, you know. I think, so, everyone will score 2 points at minimum. So,
True. As long as I finish.
if they DNF, I swear, I'm going to swear. I swear I'm going to swear. A lot of sense. There's a lot of sense in that sense.
Luke curse Cato, then he doesn't run away from me on points.
What?
Luke wants me to curse Cato.
I bet Kato's going to DNF at the end of this race. I bet.
Why would you say that? It's not going to happen now.
Yeah, I know. I don't want you guys to curse him. Oh, and I just see Webb get damage. Yep, he's lost an end plate. And what is going on? Yeah, it's got 5 seconds.
That's collision on the safety cars. Did Max get a penalty there as well? No, he didn't. But Yak
No.
is on 20 seconds.
I think 29 seconds he gets qualified. That's the game.
It depends on what type the penalties are. Because sometimes it can be 20 seconds, but that also depends. Also, as I say, that is Cato hitting the back of Briney, giving himself a 5-second time penalty. Not too sure what's happened there. Unfortunately, he won't also be able to overtake. But we're going to go to the safety car restart now. Paranoid's lead is cut down to just under a second.
Oh.
As we go racing now, Paranoid has gone. Has he got the good restart over Majoja? Looks like, at the moment, he has not. It's 0.3 of a second. Has he broken the toe just about enough in towards turn 1 we head? He is ahead in towards turn number 1 as Carol picks up another time penalty. I think he's up to what? I don't know what it is at the moment.
God knows what it is. But Kyle did hit for medium, by the way, so that means he's going to have a big advantage over everyone else. As who's that round? That's Cato. Straight on, and Carl's going to go for it, and Browning, no, he's not. He's backed off at the last second. But this is thrilling stuff as the safety car restarted, bringing us some sort of entertainment after around 10 laps of boredom.
Yeah, as Power 1.1 second lead right in front.
Down to a second. As now we head towards turn number 11. Gap out in front, 1.2. Webb gets a penalty, and who's that?
Who is that one? That is Cato in the gravel.
This race is falling downwards for him, as he's probably going to lose his championship lead now after this round.
He won't, because his championship rival is out.
Well, yeah, true, but he's going to lose a big advantage. And who's that? Cato again.
That is Cato in the wall. With no front wing. I don't actually know if he did that on purpose or not.
Oh, he quit.
That's on purpose. Unfortunate for him.
Safety car.
Yeah, VSC only, somehow. VSC.
I bet you that safety car, that yellow dot's going to appear.
Oh, don't. Nah. just don't.
No, I would, to be fair. Actually, no, don't. For Kyle's sake, don't.
For our sake?
No, for Kyle... The thing is, Cato would have scored 4... Was it 4? I don't remember. 6 points, whether it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, 6
Don't remember.
Now Majoja's going to gain, like, a lot. Like, the gap we're down to, like, 10 points in the lead.
No, it won't. Have you seen the championship at the moment? Also...
Well, Cato's on...
I was going to check something, so I remember what I was going to say. Yeah. But no, VSC is out. Does anyone come into the pits? It doesn't seem like anyone will.
No, no one's pitting. How are we going to get under green flags now?
No, we are not.
I think we are.
Not just yet.
Paranoid warning.
But it is now.
Let's go. No one got drive-throughs, and that is Shrimpy very wide on the exit of turn 2. Now Browning's going to try and gain him towards turn 3. Kyle nearly hits the rear of Brownie as he now go through turn 4 and now 5. As this is a very easy curve to spin on, and Kyle nearly losing the rear as this is a 3-car battle for P4. No, not even P4, maybe even P3, a podium. But Brownie gaining a lot on Shrimpy as we now head towards turn number 9. Is he going to make the move around the outside? And now this car on the back waiting to pick up the scraps. And Carl goes down the inside at turn number 9. He's going to try and make a switch back towards 10. He goes around the outside. He's off the track and into the gravel. But it's still wheel to wheel as we head towards turn number 11. Is he going to pull it around the outside? He's going to go for a switchback here and pulls the old switcheroo. And that is brilliant stuff from Kyle. Up into 5th place and Brownie's up into 4th.
So not bad indeed. Currently conversation going on with Carol on what happened there. Apparently he couldn't turn his car. So I don't know. But DRS is already enabled again after that VSC. It was enabled straight away, but still Kyle trying to get back into the DRS range for down towards turn 11. He'll have a better chance there. Maybe make another move like he did that time.
Well, that was a brilliant move. Switch back and through he goes. But currently, who's got more penalties actually? They've all got 3 seconds, so really it's Shrimpy's if he can hold on to these guys. But remember this, Kyle has the best tyres of everyone here, so he could go on to pull out a good result. So
True.
we've got he's round into the barriers and
unfortunately
rear left gone. Safety car.
Surely. That is
no.
curse from you.
Yeah, I pulled it out finally. Damn. I'm so sorry, Carl. Damn.
Yeah, you need to apologise, I think.
Yak. Wev and Yak. Oh, that's Yak. Almost spinning. I mean, Carl, he's technically retired from the game, but just does FPRL.
Yeah, true, but blimey, 3 seconds penalty. Don't know how many penalties everyone is on at the moment.
Oh man. Well, not really anything going on anymore, as Carl sadly has retired, but if he kept going, definitely would have been maybe a top 2 or top 3, probably top 3. But things happen. But I'm sure he's probably going to go off to Assetto Corsa now and go on the grind.
Don't know.
I'm speechless of what just happened. I saw Beta.
Huh?
Look in group chat.
I already seen it.
Yeah. Well.
I saw it before you did. But look at this. No.
Well.
Sorry, not Yak is trying to take P6 off Webber. That is 20 seconds time penalties compared to Webber only 3.
Here we go again.
Is able to go for it in towards turn 3 we head now. Seems like he is getting slightly past, but there's a little bit of contact. Both of them at least a half spin.
And as Web's back in, and Yak is probably going to get reported after that. But 7 drivers left. This is more than tier 1 from these guys. But
I shouldn't be laughing at this because there is tier 1, but still.
Yeah, you're one of them who retired, you know.
Okay. I got punted multiple times.
Well, we found out desync after, but you know, yeah. For what I was literally screaming my head off. I was thinking, what on earth happened here?
Yeah. At first, I'm not even joking with you. I thought you paid people to take me.
That obvious. Did you actually think?
Yep.
You actually thought I paid them to take you out?
I wouldn't be surprised.
I don't have money, mate. What are you on about? I spent it all on Assassin's Corsa.
Also, hello Tristan. Not you, by the way. As
No,
Blazer
the other one.
calls him. Well, problem is, he called you both the same name. Kind of.
Who's the other one? What's the actual name? PS, what the Twitch.
Sleeps. If you check the chat now, he's talking now. I've just been messaged. Because you both get called Twiston. Change the R to a W.
Well, I'm watching Harrison race, and he's up to P11 after
Dub.
11 people took himself out, and he's got a legal overtake. Lovely.
Nice.
Well, he's P12, not bad. Well, to be fair, Harrison's doing quite a good job. He qualified last, and he's up to P12 on the first corner.
Not bad. Sleeps is low boat. No.
Oh, that's
Brownie. Another one to his name.
not something you want to do, and you can tell Majoja is probably going to settle for second here, as Paranoid is probably going to go on and win, but you never know, because we've still got that investigation for the readying up, so it'll be a shame for him to lose his win, but if he breaks the rules, he breaks the rules.
Did anyone ready up? I remember. Oh no, sorry, it was Max who did in the race. So the only thing that
Oh, here we go.
he could get penalised for is the sprint. As Barney goes for the
Brownie's
overtake.
through. What move?
Also, Bizzo, if you're wondering, that is not my sister. Who's laughing in the background. That is from Tristan's sled.
Yeah.
No clue who it is though. Also, is it just me, or Yak is showing at about a tenth difference to Shrimpies?
No, it's not only you, it's me too.
Yeah, that's a little bit weird, I won't lie.
Well, Brownie is P3 currently, and is going to go on to take the podium
No, he
here
won't.
in Albert Park.
I can
Also,
tell you that
can
now.
I do?
Probably won't.
Can I do the win message, please? Can I say who won at the end?
Across line, no.
You've done it for the last 7-8 weeks.
Exactly. I'm being commentator.
Ah, come on. Let me do it for once.
No.
The race got voided yesterday, okay? Let me do it.
You weren't a comms son. You didn't win as well.
Yeah, still. I would have. Because he got a pen. He would have got a pen.
Who?
So, like, if there was no decent, then it would have been, what's his name? I don't remember, like.
Morgan? If it wasn't decent,
Yeah,
you would have. If it wasn't decent, but
yeah,
it was.
Yeah, if it wasn't, then he would be, I can't say what I was going to say, but, yeah, you probably know what I was going to say.
Yeah.
Anyway.
I'm not going to say this on the stream, but I messaged him it. It's a little bit too mean to say on stream. Anyway, not much action. Max trying to get back into the US range of Brownie. Tristan, I have no clue how to help you with that. It's the button next to emojis, I think.
And Brownie's got enough warning right there. As Max. Oh, that's 9.
That is 12 seconds.
Oh. Oh no. I can't say that. Oh well. He's still gonna get P4. I mean, just though. Just.
Just about for now.
Yeah, but look at 6th. If you look at Yak, oh god, I feel so bad for him. Protein machine, love that name.
Yeah. If you go to
Something I
the
need
gym
in
as
life.
well, it works even better. I won't lie.
Oh, Harrison does.
I know that.
You can recommend Harrison to him. You can recommend him to Harrison right now. We'll need a lot of that. But here we go. Max is going to try and gain on Brownie. Brownie's out of ERS. So the DRS should help quite a bit though.
Well, it won't,
And
because Max is also on a EOS, sorry. Down in towards turn 3, the head gap is around 6.5 tenths, sorry. As we say that, Paranoid picks up a 3-second time penalty.
Right, will this make... Oh, who's that?
That is
That's
Webb. This
Onto
could
the
decide
gravel.
the race win, because there could also be a penalty for the spin. But the only thing is, it will only be a penalty if Caddo reports it. I don't think he will.
Well, you never know. He could.
At the moment, I don't think he will.
As you mentioned, Sene did the other day, yesterday,
True.
and he retired. So
Also, hello, Paprika. Back
Hello.
in the chat, I see. Remember, you are a tier 2 steward, so just be careful.
yeah, you got quite a few incidents on your hand,
Yeah.
or on our hand, let's say.
But we are on to the penultimate lap of the race. Paranoid, only with a 1.3, just under 3 now. Until, because it was penalty, he only has like a 1.4 leverage compared to Majoja. But remember, it could be decided on penalties post race, not even counting the ones that are in this race.
That wouldn't be very good. But if it happens, it happens. I'm just checking warnings right now, actually. Paranoid. Oh, I think he got a double warning.
He might have.
Yeah, he got a no, he didn't. He didn't. He didn't. Majoja, no, one warning so far this race.
Not bad for him. But it's...
He could use it.
Yeah, I mean, he's probably going to push a little bit harder than he has been pushing at the moment. But we're going on to the final lap of the race shortly. You're welcome for the ads, by the way.
Yeah.
Unless your name is Bezo, who has an ad blocker.
Wait, did you click the ad?
No, it's on a schedule.
Ah. Well, not very convenient, but you know, we move. Anyway, final lap of this race. About 5 seconds out in front now. Just have to bring it home, surely.
Yeah, at this rate. If you can bring it home like this...
Well, if he brings it
won't be
home
as
like
bad.
this... Well, we've still got Majoja around 2.1 seconds behind.
I think he should use up the warning, though.
Paranoid's fastest sector 1 now. So he's going for fastest lap. As you can see,
He's at
going
least
to be pushing this lap.
He's pushing the start range as well. Okay, yes, he's not in the 3-second range already, but he's at least trying to push to stay out of, say, extra penalty range.
Yeah, but sure, he's still got another warning to use up, and that's Webb in the distance. Is he going to come into play? Probably not. So
he won't.
Paranoid.
Anyway, just before we say it, Bizzo, please teach Tristan how to sub. Because I don't know what he's on.
Rounding the final corner we go. It's Paranoid with 29 laps leading. He crosses the line to win the Australian Grand Prix and take the fastest lap with him, and that is maximum points in the race for Paranoid after not being able to race here. And Majoja now crosses the line to take second place. Very nice job from him, but could have got the win, but we'll see after the race. Max takes third and completes the podium after Brownie gets the 12 seconds of penalties all added up in the race, and Shrimpy takes 5th place, and now he waits for the last two of Yak and Wev. But thank you, Ace, for letting me do that.
I wasn't gonna let you, but fine.
I got you anyway.
I was gonna say
got my
one thing. Yak could have been P7 if Webb was a little bit closer, because he's 23 seconds of time penalty.
20, if you count Webb's 3 seconds.
True. But still.
Webb is up on. Yeah. Alright, I'm dying. Anyway, yeah, crossed the line to take 6th place. Not the best of results, which he would have wanted, but I'm sure he will take that. And now Webb crossed the line to take 7th and the final place of this race. Wow.
Final finisher, final points paying place at least.
I'm off to go engineering.
For what? Unless it's for PSGL, I don't know what you're doing.
Harrison.
Yeah, I thought so. Anyway, you can head off now. Well, at least from Cody, don't leave the session there at least.
Actually, I could.
No, because results sometimes mess up, remember. But top 7 of the podium, going to Paranoid, using some emote as well. Won't lie, don't know what that is.
What?
Powers custom emote.
I don't know either, so I'm going to have to look out for that one soon.
I think it's probably in, like, the pass, because I have not seen that. Then again, ask how much F1 do I play now? Barely any. But even with the 3-second time penalty, he was just over 3 seconds ahead of Majoja. Max was P3, getting that podium place because of Brownie's 12 seconds of penalties was 9 in the end, compared to Max with 3 seconds. When it's Shrimpy's in P5, Yak in P6, and where your final finisher in this race and final points maintainer as Kyle, Cato, Luke, and Neek are your non-finishers in this race. Driver of the day.
I would have to say probably Brownie has to go. But if he didn't get that 12 seconds, maybe a podium from
Could have been a podium.
So
yeah. Question I'll ask you later in DMs. But anyway, mine, Paranoid.
Oh my god, another guy's retired now.
Nice. But no, dominating the race completely. Did he lead every single lap?
I think he did.
No, Cat overtook him. Remember?
One.
Yeah, but other than that, I think he led every single lap after that.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Right, off I go, engine.
See you, Tristan. I will wind off stream now.
Thank you.
That has been everything from myself, yes, and it was Tristan in Tier 2. Unfortunate about yesterday not having a full Tier 1, a complete Tier 1 race that, well, probably finished. But anyway, we'll wind our stream here. It's been great to cover Tier 2 again after the break. Good to see viewers back on stream as well. Sorry about some of the delays that happened today, but unfortunately we couldn't exactly do anything about it. But that will wind us off there. Thank you all for watching. We will see you all next Saturday, hopefully, if we can find a commentator, for Singapore in Tier 1. Other than that, it's been a pleasure. Goodbye and good night.